G'day guys, welcome to another Mark Makes video. Today I'm going to be showing you around this tower here. Now this is something I built about 4 years ago and it's in need of a little bit of repairs and maintenance, so I thought I'd bring you guys along, show you around, give you a tour. I hope you enjoy the video. Now this is a little project that I actually built at my in-laws place. I've always liked the idea of building a tower, and this was certainly a good opportunity. It had a whole bunch of timber that I was able to use, and it was a great location. So I'll give you a quick tour of it now. So we come through this little entrance here. And here we are. We've got this caution tape here because this wall here is starting to fall apart. So what I'm going to do is take this tape off, I'm going to get my tools out and do some repairs on it, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about this project. So as you can see here, the corners become completely separated. These nails have come undone for some reason, and that's a bit of a hazard. So what I'm going to do is just reinforce all four corners. I'm going to use these 100mm bugle bolts, and that should make it a lot stronger. Now I didn't really have a plan or anything when I originally built this. My intention was to start building a staircase and then get as high as I possibly could and then build a tower at the end of that. So that's what I've done. I wanted to follow the natural contours of the inside of the bush, and so with this staircase here, I've just sort of followed where it would naturally go. I also wasn't concerned about keeping anything square or having the measurements the same. So for example, this staircase starts quite wide at the bottom and ends up a little bit narrow at the top, and also just suddenly stops, and there's a second one that starts to the left of it. Right here I've really built around the tree. Like I said before, I didn't want to destroy it in any way, and it also helps with the strength of the staircase, just using the tree as part of the framework basically. So I've got those four corners done, and what I'm going to do is a little visual inspection of everything else and make sure all the joins are tight and do any repairs where necessary. There's a little bit of a gap here, so I'm going to repair that as well. And that is a lot better. So a couple of the nails that are holding this deck down have been lifted up, so I'm just going to go through and tap them all down. So we're about halfway to the top, and then above me there is a lot of framework, cross bracing and stuff just to stop the side movement of the tower. So we'll continue up. Again, right here the staircase ends. There's not really much further I could go as far as getting support from the tree, and so I've turned the corner and I've headed up in this direction here. And as I get closer to the top, there was less and less to attach the tower to, so that's where I should have started in the design for the actual tower itself. That's when I put those four support legs going down, which held the tower up. So then I started work on the tower and attached the last set of stairs going up to that. So I was pretty fortunate to be able to help myself to any of the materials that I needed from my father-in-law. He had a whole lot stacked up and I was given permission to use whatever I needed. It was a great project for me at the time and I really enjoyed the building process. I suppose in a way it was some childhood dreams that I have coming to fruition, and I had access to the right tools and materials to really dream big. So having the opportunity to build something here was certainly something I haven't taken for granted, and I'm more than happy to come back every once in a while, just have a look through it all, keep it maintained, and it's definitely at a great location for lots of other people to enjoy as well. It's been great fun for me to come back here, have a look around, do some repairs, and show you guys around. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.